Hey everyone, this week Apple had their Worldwide Developers Conference of 2020, and what a spectacular event indeed, with self-isolation and all. But what does this mean for you as a DJ? Let's find out. So Apple had their Worldwide Developers Conference during the week, and one thing that stands out above all the consumer-related improvements they're making to their software is one thing, and that's their Apple A chip. That Apple A chip has a humongous influence on what the DJ booth might look like in the future. So up till now, Apple MacBooks has been the laptop of choice for the so-called laptop DJs. People who take their laptops to clubs and plug it into their Nexus 2s and whatnot, and use the Nexus 2s as a controller. Or even those who take their controllers to the club and use their laptop simply for versatility and for them just to feel comfortable with what they know. Well, Apple's announcement to implement their A chips, which is their mobile chips, into their MacBook and other laptop and desktop computers actually means a lot to a DJ. First of all, those A chips are just fantastic. They run circles around the current Intel chips and they get developed faster. Their rate of improvement is way faster than Intel can ever imagine. The A chips are traveling at 7 nanometers now, whereas Intel is only at 30 nanometers at the moment. All technical jargon, but what does that mean for you as a DJ is that your laptop will become faster. That's one thing. Your laptop will use less resources. In other words, it won't end up overheating in a club, and it will be more reliable than what it already is. And then another thing is that software like Serato, Pioneer DJs, Rekordbox, Virtual DJ, all those laptop softwares, they will actually have no more excuse to take their full platform of software to your regular iPad, like I've got right here. Imagine you being able to DJ with your iPad at a DJ at the club. That would be quite cool for two reasons. Your iPad doesn't get hot, just like your future MacBooks won't, and your iPad is more mobile. It's less in the way of the crowd. There's not that barrier. You won't necessarily have that Serato face that everyone talks about. There's just a lot of things to think about and to speculate and to get happy about this WWDC announcement for you as a DJ. Expect Apple's announcements though to produce some challenges within the next 2 years. As you know, your Seratos, your Rekordbox, etc. These companies are a bit slow to react to changes that Apple make on their computers, and they often blame Apple for their equipment and their software not working right. But meanwhile, it's just their rate of change management that's not up to par. So with Apple going through to the new A chips, that will require all software to be upgraded to be compatible with those A chips, those Apple silicon. That might not happen in time for certain software developers, so expect to have a little bit of a bumpy ride for the next 2 years. But after that, man, will you be even more happy to have an Apple device to control your DJ hardware. Also, another thing to look forward to is that since that A chips are so much more power efficient, if you head up into a DJ booth, you don't have to stress necessarily too much about battery life. You know how long your iPad's batteries last? on a charge, well, that's pretty much how long your MacBooks will last on a single charge as well. So for the most part, you will probably not need to take your heavy brick adapter and plug it into a DJ booth. You'll have one less thing to stress about in the DJ booth, which would be to get a open plug to plug in your power adapter for your MacBook or hopefully iPad. This is Terence Roder from All Things DJ. If you want more tips and tricks and opinions, product reviews, and all things related to a DJ in future videos, like this video and please subscribe to my channel, and we shall see each other in the future.